Hi everybody, I'd like to quickly talk about how to make a more beautiful sound and a more lyrical sound on your viola. The first thing I want to talk about is in the left hand. When I put my fingers down on the string and I want to play lyrically and I want my vibrato to have warmth and beauty, I put my fingers down rather flat and I play more on the pads of my finger than on the tips of the finger near the fingernail. So I want my finger to come down almost on those pads there. So you can see it over here. And when I play a piece like that, you can really hear the vibrant, warm sound of the viola. Now, what does my right hand need to do to get the sound beautiful? Well, one thing that we can do is to experiment with how much of the hair is on the string. If we pretend that we have 100 hairs in the bow, should we play with 1 or 100 of the hairs? Well, let's try with 1. You see, it's not going to stick on the string. So I'm going to try to play with many, many more hairs on the bow. See that I'm using a lot of the hairs. The bow's almost flat and I'm getting a thicker sound, and my flat fingers on the fingerboard are really helping me. One more thing to make sure is that our bow is straight. So if our bow's not straight, we get kind of that ponticello sound that we really don't want. So to get the clarity, the bow needs to be straight. We need to monitor that. Like so. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is one of my favorite words, and that is synergy. That is the left hand and the right hands working together. So the vibrato needs to match all of the things that the bow is doing. So when we do that, we suddenly get a beautiful sound. Let me see if I can demonstrate that. So there are just a few things to think about. Putting our fingers down a little flatter on the string so that the pads touch the string and make the sound warmer. How much hair should we use? Probably a little bit more when we're playing warmly. And then making sure the bow is parallel to the bridge and straight, and that we're paying attention to the relationship of the vibrato to the bow stroke so that we create synergy, so that the bow stroke plus the left hand equals more than the bow stroke and the left hand. So the sum is greater than the parts. And that's how to make a beautiful sound on the viola. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and until I see you the next time, happy practicing.